Good evening and welcome to the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. We're here at Mount Airy High School tonight as the Ashe County Huskies have traveled off the mountain to face the Mount Airy Bears. Mark, and it has been, seems like forever since we've been done any football.
Oh, yeah, especially you. Of course, we're glad to have you back because I've talked to people and they're tired of hearing me fumble through the play-by-play. So, but anyway, and this team hadn't played in 2 weeks, so that's going to be tough for them tonight. Of course, played the first game, then COVID hit, and Mount Airy's played 3 games, and we've only played 1.
Yeah, when we traveled down the mountain tonight to play Mount Airy, and it's no easy task off the mountain down here in Mount Airy. They have a football tradition.
Yeah, of course, you walk in, and they got the Wall of Champions over there and all that stuff, and they're 3-0 this year, and if I'm not mistaken, they're ranked 3rd in the state in 1A. So you're going to have your hands full.
Yeah, they're talking state championship caliber down here.
Oh, they are this year. Of course, J.K. Atkins, their coach here, of course, talking to Coach Hampton some, he feels like that he's got a legitimate shot at winning the state championship this year in 1A.
And we'll get right into it with our Ashe County forward keys to the game. And first key to the game tonight, Mark, is just it's an experience. Ashe County is a young football team.
Yep. Like I say, and the worst thing that could have happened is with the COVID, and of course nobody can help that. They really, I think 2 more games under their belt would have helped them. Games that, are very winnable games. You come in with more confidence. But, yeah, of course, the first week we used the inexperience, and it's definitely going to come down to inexperience because graduated 19 seniors last year. This team didn't play much JV football because of COVID, so inexperience is going to be a key.
And our second Ashe County forward keys to the game is ball control. And if you're playing a team like Mount Airy, you cannot turn the football over. You can't give them extra opportunities, so you got to control the football.
No, I mean, and coaches always try to play a perfect game. I hate to say they need to play perfect, but they need to be very good tonight, like you're saying. And we talk about this a lot. Stay on track with your offense. Don't turn the ball over, and definitely do not give this team any extra opportunities.
Yeah, one thing we really didn't put down, but one thing to talk about is you can't get behind the chains.
No, Ashe cannot get behind the chains tonight, of course, and we'll get to another thing here in a minute, because really stay on track and stay in front of the chains, like you say, because this is going to be a very athletic team we're playing.
And our final Ashe County forward key to the game is the offensive line play. I got to see a little bit of the Wilkes Central game, but not much. But I think that's an issue they've been working on.
Yeah, they played fairly well down there. Not as good in the second half, but the big thing is there's not a whole lot of size there.
Right.
They did play pretty daggone good down at Wilkes Central. But anyway, this Mount Airy team's coming in with some big cats on the outside and stuff, and it's just going to be interesting to see if we can get better up there. We got to. And
that's one thing in the past, Ashe County's always been blessed with, is we've had some big boys up front.
Yeah, and then this is coaches even talk about it. So really,
Bears will kick off to the Huskies and defend the North Goal.
I forgot what I was saying there.
Fans, tonight's kickoff is brought to you by TNT
I was trying to get the coin toss. I think they said that Ashe won the toss.
Yeah, Ashe will get the football to start the game. Get into our Dr. Pepper players to watch, and for Ashe, it's number 13, Wesley Thompson. And against Wilkes Central, Wesley threw for 337 yards and 4 touchdowns, and the big key, no interceptions.
No interceptions. Wesley Thompson played for his first game, played 3 JV games the year before. He played an excellent football game. His first game out as a junior quarterback, and of course, as all of them, we need improvement. And also, the 2 Peterson boys, Matthew and Andrew, played awful well too.
And Mark, as we enter Sandman ready to play, I'm a diehard Hokie fan, so this gets me pumped up.
Oh yeah, it does. And I did text you at the end of the game last week because, of course, everybody knows I don't like Carolina. So.
And the player to watch for Mount Airy is number 1, Zeb Stroop. He's a wide receiver, and he's a phenomenal wide receiver. He's their go-to guy.
And also a cornerback. Of course, they say he is really ball hawks on the side. And, of course, we're going to be throwing the football here tonight. We know that. But they say he's just a tremendous athlete.
And as the Granite Bears, and I'm not going to call them the Granite Bears, Mark. I'm just going to call them the Bears.
I'll go with that.
And it's an impressive scene here for Football Friday night down here in Mount Airy.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people coming in. Like you said, a lot of tradition here. We come in, And I think I said it earlier, big field house with the Wall of Champions, all their championships and stuff, just a lot of tradition down there.
But, those teams have moved on, and we always say you don't play on paper, so the football game's got to be won on the field.
It sure does. You just got to come out, like we said, play up to your ability best you can. Don't turn the football over, don't make mistakes, and see what happens.
Ashe County will receive the ball. Back deep for the Huskies is Cesar Martinez. Colin Estes back, along with Canyon Pennington for the Huskies. And, Mark, we've been kind of spoiled because for 3 years we called the same names over and over and over.
Lost a lot of key players, and had a good run there. This is a rebuilding year. And
Number 80, Dylan
like you said, and they've been lucky and won a lot of football games too. So people just got to be patient.
I mean, last year we didn't even have to look at a roster.
No,
we just knew who they were.
Yeah, we sure did.
Mount Airy set to kick the football off. And it'll be kicked toward the right sideline. It's going to be taken back at the 5. Crosses field, going to be taken down at the 15. So the Huskies come out. Number 13, Wesley Thompson, brings his Husky offense out. Gets this air raid offense going. The 1st and 10 from the 15 for the Huskies. Thompson in the gun. Drew rolling in the backfield with it. High snap. Thompson takes it, gets it out quick. Gets it to Tanner Poe on the right side. He's going to pick up positive yards. Good pickup on first down.
Yeah, it's pretty close to a first down. I think they're going to move the chains here. Got the ball back there to him, quick out, got it out of his hands. Very nice play to start the game with, and it wasn't enough for a first down.
And that's one thing that, I'm sure they worked on this week is getting the ball out quick, not giving that defensive line a chance to get in the backfield.
Of course, they call it their quick game. Get it out of his hands and let these receivers make some plays.
Thompson working quick once again. He's going down the sideline. He throws it up, and a nice catch on the far sideline. We'll see if it stands. And that was Tanner Poe with a beautiful catch across the 50.
Excellent catch. A lot of chicken hands scratching over there, too. Looked like, of course, we're away from the field. But a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch. Thompson dropped that ball in the bucket, as they say.
Huskies working quick. Ball on the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Huskies. Thompson in the gun, 2 backs in the backfield. Looks like Drew rolling on the carry. He's going to pick up positive yards. Going to get maybe 3 or 4 yards.
11, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I believe he did get 3. Yeah, a good 3-yard gain right there. And you got to hand that thing off a little bit to keep them honest there. But maybe this Husky offense has come out, look good on their first 3 plays, got them on their heels a little bit here.
2nd and 8, they'll call it a gain of 2, ball on the 43-yard line. Thompson checking the play. Martinez in motion. Thompson takes a snap. He's got pressure, gets it out to Drew Rowland, and he's going to be tackled real quick by number 4, Reese Deaton.
Yeah, right there. You just got to give Mount Airy credit there. Of course, Thompson went the ball where it needed to go with the pressure, and they just come up and made a good tackle. They had that play sniffed out, so it's going to bring up a big 3rd down here early. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it will be 3rd and 10 for the Huskies. 10:24 to go early in the first half. Huskies on the opening drive.
One thing here, they're using a little clock, too.
Put Tanner in motion. And Thompson looking to scramble. He takes off. And he's going to get positive yards. Maybe back. 5 yards there. Close to the 40-yard line.
Pressure broke down. Good job by Wesley. And, hey, you're across the 50 here.
That no man's land.
No man's land. So big 4th down here. We'll call it 4th and 6.
Yeah, if you punt this and it goes in the end zone, you're not really losing anything.
No, and might keep a drive alive here.
4th and 6, ball on the 41-yard line.
Looks like Thompson might be doing something with the play here. Let's see.
Thompson takes the snap. Got pressure up the middle. He throws down the sideline, and it will be incomplete. Almost picked off there, trying to get it down the side to Canyon Pennington.
And that was just covered up there. Just not the best decision in the world. I wasn't really looking short or anything. But anyway, good coverage by them. So the Huskies pretty good opening drive, though, really moved the ball. Get a little confidence there, but they are going to turn it over on downs.
And this Husky defense comes out now. 1st and 10 from the 41 for the Bears. Take the snap, handoff up the middle, and good job, that defensive line.
Yeah, I'll tell you, they played a great job defending the run down at Wilkes Central. Basically they held the Eagles scoreless in the second half except for a punt return. So Mount Airy got 1 yard there, but the defense played well. Defense in front up there.
Mount Airy in a pistol look. Hand off up. That's an option. Quarterback keeps it. Thought about a late pitch. Nice tackle.
Boy, if he would have, great job there again. Maybe got 1 more yard there. So big 3rd down here play for this defense to get off field and get the offense back on the field. But great job. Plenty of pressure up front. Great job.
3rd and 9 for the Bears.
And the Blevins, 59 there. Blevins, he played a great game down at Wilkes Central last week.
He played good last year. He came on.
Sure did it. I was telling somebody he's not tall, but he uses his leverage to his advantage.
And it's going to be an option pitch late on the far side. He's got the sideline, and he is down the sideline and more. And he's finally going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, and that's one thing, of course, you got to worry about middle. Of course, they did try the option over here, and we closed it up good, but they get the pitch off that time, and that speed to the outside.
1st down.
Yeah, that's one thing we really hadn't talked about. They do have some speed to the outside.
They sure do.
Sounds like they got a little Ric Flair on 1st down.
I'll tell you why he's doing that.
1st and 10 from the 37. 8:09 to go here in the first quarter. They motion number 3 across. And they're going to throw deep. He's got a man open, and he is going to go into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Yep, sort of opened them up there, and then, of course, they went to their man there. He got behind the defense there, and granted Bears touchdown.
Yeah, that was Strop there, Dr. Pepper player to watch, and you can see why they go to him. He's a big, lanky kid, fast.
And great throw, really.
So they kind of lulled you to sleep, run, and then throw over the top.
Yep, just a big had it set up. So, but the Huskies did move the football. They're just going to have to come back out here and see if they can answer.
And the PAT for the Bears, low snap, kick is up and no good.
All right, and we talk about this all the time. Extra points are huge. Hey, if we get extra points at Wilkes Central the first week of the season, we win the football game.
Absolutely.
Let's see, of course, like you said, the defense first couple of plays stopped them good. Then they let them, well, let's just say Mount Airy decided, I guess, after the first 2 plays, we're going to take advantage of our athleticism a little bit.
Yeah, big, tall, lanky kids on the outside. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do.
But again, too, and I mean, not to harp on anything, but it is just these Huskies' second game of the year.
Football fans, tonight's first quarter is brought to you by Scenic Automotive. Scenic Automotive, home of the lifetime warranty.
Martinez back once again for the Huskies. It's trail 6-0, 8:02 to go here in the first quarter. Mount Airy scores on their opening drive.
Kickoff for the Granite Bears. Cesar Martinez is deep to receive for Ashe County.
And that kick will go into the end zone for a touchback.
That kid's got a leg on him. Kicked the first one inside the 5 and that one in the end zone. That's a big weapon in high school.
Yeah, when you don't have to worry about any kickoff return at all, that's huge.
Yeah, going to get, of course, they're going to have 80 yards to go here, but Huskies did move the football a little bit on their opening drive, so we'll see what happens here.
Thompson brings his offense out once again. 1st and 10 from the 20. 2 receivers each side. A little confusion on the outside for the receivers.
That's some of that inexperience.
Thompson takes the snap. He's got pressure. Ball comes loose, and Huskies fall on it.
Yeah, just pretty much the DN over here whipped his man and got to Thompson right there pretty quick.
Backfield by number 6, Nick Isom for the Granite Bears.
That's a loss, too. Big loss.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 20 now for the Huskies. Loss of 10 yards on the sack.
The ball inside the 10.
Yeah, can't go much farther back. Thompson takes a snap, looks to throw on 2nd down. He's going across the middle, and it's complete. Oh, incomplete. I thought Martinez had it.
Yeah, you got to catch that football, Mr. Farmer. That is a ball that's got to be caught. But that's just a drop, so it would have been pretty close. Well, no, it wouldn't have been a first down, but that ball's got to be caught.
Yeah, that's a lot of yardage back right there. Bring up 3rd and 20 now from the 10.
For the Huskies.
Thompson in the gun, 1 in the backfield, 3 receivers to the far side. Huskies looking for the one-on-one. Thompson just has to get rid of it. He's all kinds of pressure. Looking for the out, but it's...
Right there, like you said, that was, as Mark Payne used to say, that was a lot of lookout blocks right there.
And the turnaround said, look out. So now, Mark, see who the punter is. It's Alvera for the Huskies, and he's going to be standing in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, not where you want to be to punt. You got to be careful, not step backwards, and all that good happy stuff. Let's see here. I think the Granite Bears will set up a return here.
And they may got a piece of that one. And it's going to take a Husky roll up to about the 37, 36-yard line. So great field. There's a flag in the backfield. In the end zone, maybe roughing the punter. Did we get lucky enough?
I don't know. I thought the ball might have been tipped, but now it might not have been tipped. Let's see what they come out with here. It still won't be. Yeah, roughing would be a first down.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Rough the punter on the defense.
A big break here for the Huskies.
First down.
Huge break. And you know you're in a big football town when the officials have a microphone.
It's mic'd up. Well, when we walk in, the first thing you see, and it's very impressive,
The Jumbotron.
is the Jumbotron.
I've seen colleges with smaller scoreboards. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Huskies. See if they can take advantage of this penalty. 1st and 10 from the 25. 6:59 to go here in the first quarter. Huskies trail 6-0. High snap, handoff up the middle. It's going to be Drew rolling up the middle, and he's going to have some tough yardage there.
He might have got a yard or two, but yeah, that's tough sledding right there on that play for Drew.
Rolling the ball carrier.
Actually, they've seen he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow. That just shows you how much that defensive line pushed, if you think that.
Oh, yeah, it looked like he did get a couple of yards there, but. And you can look at him. The size ain't that bad, but just look at the definition.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 for the Huskies. Thompson in the backfield. Martinez comes across the formation. Thompson throws it across the middle. Nice catch across the 45, and I think they're going to give the tie possession to the Huskies. That was number 7, Canyon Pennington.
They were hanging all over him, too, though.
They're letting them play.
First down, Ashe County.
Good throw, good catch by Canyon Pennington.
Good play there. Good play by Thompson. He's getting a little pressure, but he hung in there and threw the football. Nice play.
Yeah, he had to throw that one off his back foot. Still got a lot of zip on the ball.
He made a throw at Wilkes Central that was unbelievable. I have to explain it. The kid's got a strong arm.
Looks like the Bears are going to bring pressure up the middle.
They do.
And Thompson gets it out on the out. Good recognition by the Huskies. Gets across the 50, Martinez. That's another just on-the-money throw by Thompson.
Yeah, very nice job there. Nice 6-yard gain. Here looks like they're getting in a little rhythm again, so maybe they can keep it going here.
Be 2nd and 3 now for the Huskies. Thompson in the gun, 5:15 to go here in the first quarter. Thompson looks, throws, got pressure right up his face, and he just has to throw it. Throws it toward Pennington.
Pennington, yeah, just falls in. He's getting a lot of pressure there. This left tackle over here's got whipped pretty good right there. Smart though. Thompson got rid of it. Really, he just getting rid of it, and he threw it at their feet. So
yeah, he threw it to where it couldn't be picked off.
Big 3rd down play here.
3rd and 3 for the Huskies, just across midfield. Thompson throws it behind Drew Rowland.
Pass intended for Rowland. Ice him on the coverage.
So they are going to punt here from midfield.
That brings up.
Yeah, I think Coach Hamp's going to try to flip the field position here.
See if he can get them pinned and keep them down there. Again, just couldn't keep it sustained there. Started out pretty good. Just, I mean, you got to give Mount Airy a lot of credit, of course, but not a bad start of a drive there. They just got to get one together and finish it.
Martinez gets the punt off, and it's going to be taken at the 25, and the Huskies right there. A return of 0.
Yep. Who was that? Number 22 there.
That's Spencer.
And a nice job there. Great coverage. That was, of course, you know how I am on punts. He had a lot of people around him when he fielded that ball. It would have been nice if it went on the ground, but good coverage right there by the Huskies.
That's number 22, Lucas Spencer.
Punt team.
Bears in the gun, fake the handoff. They're going to throw quick outs to the running back, and he's got room on the side. And he is across the 50 and finally taken down. And, man, they just all kinds of speed.
Yep, all kinds of speed. And did you notice the receivers blocking down the field?
Yeah.
I mean, very nice play right there by Mount Airy.
Big pickup on first down for the Bears.
56 on the stop.
They go from the 26 all the way up to almost the 45-yard line.
Yeah, they just, like you say, and they're just getting the speed to the outside right now. We've handled them well in the middle.
First and 10, 4:28 to go here in the first quarter. Bears lead 6-0 over the Huskies. And they motion a man across. And delay of game.
Yep.
I thought they were taking a lot of time.
Right, break for the Huskies there. Going to at least put them behind the chain.
On the offense, replay first down.
Mark, I got to ask you, in all your years of officiating football, did you ever get to wear the microphone?
No, I was never a white hat.
Never a white hat?
No, didn't want to be.
A white hat would look good on you.
I wouldn't have wanted to talk.
First and 15 now for the Bears. 4:03. I thought the clock would have stopped on the penalty, but I guess not. And they look to throw on first down, get it to number 1 once again. And he makes 2 or 3 Huskies miss. And he's finally going to be taken down to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, and as we were told, it looks like Mr. One is as good as advertised.
Yeah, he is. He is quick to be. I mean, he looks like he's just a tall, lanky kid, but he's fast.
Yeah, he sure is.
First and 10 Bears at the Huskies 23-yard line.
So the Bears march it down to the 23-yard line. It'll be first and 10 from there with 3:38 to go in the first quarter. Bears taking a lot of time getting that play.
They sure are. Play clock under 10. It's been that way about all night.
Bears take the snap. Handoff up the middle, and the Huskies are right there. May have got him for a loss.
I believe they did about a yard loss there, like I said. But they're going to keep giving it to that fullback a little bit, and
Keep you honest.
yeah, keeping them honest. But we're doing a great job stopping the front if we can figure out how to contain the speed.
2:55 to go here in the first quarter. Fast first quarter. Be 2nd and 11. Bears in the pistol once again. And they're going to pitch to the outside, get its number 8, and there's no one there. And he takes off, and he's finally going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they're just really getting to the outside on us now. What picked up about 10 yards right there, so they're just on the move.
1st and goal, Bears at the Huskies 10-yard line.
And Mark, we've been around football a long time, and you know when you got more speed than the other team, you want to get to the outside.
Yeah, you sure are. I mean, speed kills, as they say, and yeah, speed's great. And yeah, they're just really using it to their advantage right now. But I mean, it's just a 6-0
Yeah, it's a
game.
6-0 game.
Huskies showed a little bit that they could move the ball.
All they got to do is just sustain a drive and get some confidence.
Yeah.
Number 1 split wide out. He's got single coverage, and they look to get out to number 3 out of the backfield. He is wide open in for a Bear touchdown.
Yeah, just nice play design. Everybody in the building, including me and you, was looking for him to throw it to number 1, and he brought it out to the running back. And it's, of course, another Mount Airy touchdown.
As Mario Revels in for the Bears touchdown. Makes it 12-0 Bears. Look at that. Bears on for the PAT. Number 21, Walker Stroop on for the PAT. And the kick is up, and this one is good. So the Bears lead now 13-0 with 2:23 to go.
Bears 13, Huskies 0.
So Mark, we'll see if anyone else has got any action going on around in the area.
I've noticed a few teams that's up there.
Burns is up on Watauga 7-0. Drawn Wildcats are up on Highland Tech 24-0 in the first quarter. North Henderson Knights up on the Owen Warriors 14-0. Freedom's up on Patton 8-0. Alexander Central leads RS Central 8-0.
That's 2 new conference games, Alexander Central and Freedom.
Tanner Poe back deep for the Huskies this time.
Yeah, it looks like Martinez maybe get some shoulder pad work done here.
He's been a busy man tonight.
To kick off for the Granite Bears. Martinez is deep to receive.
And it's a squib kick that bounces into Tanner Poe. He picks it up at the 10. He's across the 15 up to the 20. He takes a hard hit at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he sure does. A good job fielding the ball.
But he popped right back up.
He did, not letting it roll and stuff. So, good job right there. Of course, we're going to have 80 yards to go. And see if we can just sustain and keep one together here, Farmer.
2:17 to go here in the first quarter. Huskies have the ball on the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Thompson in the gun, long empty backfield, 5 wide receivers. Gets it out quick, and it is complete. Gets it out to number 80, Estes. Colin with a nice catch.
Nice 6-yard gain. A little something a little different here. Of course, we've seen them do it before. Just going to see if they can spread them out now and probably get, well, he's got a running back in now maybe.
And Drew rolling in the backfield. And Mark, you may know this. Is Peterson out tonight?
You know what? Now that you said that, he's got to be out tonight.
Yeah, I don't even see him on the stand line.
Not even been in the game.
Drew rolling and a nice run up the middle. Yeah, I don't even see him standing on the sideline.
Taylor, number 2.
That doesn't help if you're the Huskies.
Absolutely not. I mean, he's one of your most experienced players coming back too. And I don't even see him here. He might have been in, I don't know. He's definitely not even at the game.
And I don't even see his brother.
No, I bet.
And then, it's COVID, so it's probably quarantine.
Yeah.
Hand off to Roland once again, takes a big hit up the middle. I think he did get the first down. Not a very good spot.
I don't think he's good.
Taylor and Derek Dandy leading the
I mean, they didn't give him. Did they give him anything? I don't know.
No, they didn't give him. They didn't give him a yard.
4th and 1 for the Huskies.
Coach Hampton going to leave the offense on the field.
Looks like he might leave it on the field here. Maybe try to.
He's going to call a timeout. I think he's frustrated just as we are with that spot because he's giving the stare to the side, Judge.
Does not look like it. Did not look from this angle a very good spot at all.
Pharmacist and owner of Raleigh Pharmacy. Still 100% locally.
So 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Bears lead the Huskies 13-0.
Quickly and accurately.
Just a quick look at the scoreboard. Looks like the only other update is McDowell and Avery are tied at 7. Mitchell 7. Andrew 6.
You can ask for refills on our website, mobile app, or by phone.
Conveniently located across from the hospital at 9:30.
It's so weird just to look down and see that new conference alignment down there.
Oh yeah.
See the High Brightons, the Freedom, South Caldwell, Watauga.
It's very, very weird, very different. So the Huskies are going to punt here. I'm about like you. I think Coach Hampton wasn't going to go for it anyway. He was
I think
just a little mad.
Yeah. He just want to make his point. High snap. And he gets it off across the 50. And it's going to be taken at across the 45 up to the 50. He's got the outside. He's at the 40, 30, 20. He's not going to be caught. And it will be a Bears touchdown.
I tell you,
Use that speed.
and they set the wall up. I mean, it was a convoy going down through there. You got to give them credit. Just great execution on the punt return.
Yeah, they set up the return, I guess, just to the left, and they set up a whole wall.
Yeah, they did.
I'm not saying me or you could have made that return because we would have had a heart attack and died.
Yeah.
But someone in a little better shape could have even ran that one.
If they'd let me stop and rest for 10 minutes or something.
And the Bears are going to go for 2. As number 1 takes it, and he's going to get in for the pin. He's going to get those points back.
Yeah, with a little bit there, what they call the muddle huddle, and we wasn't very prepared for it. So.
No, we got to have that deer in the headlight look, and Coach Hampton is not happy. He's getting the whole team huddled up.
Well, I ain't gonna say
The learning time,
it's a
man.
learning experience with the kids. They're not very excited, and I can understand why, but you still got to get out there and play.
And Mark, and these kids talk. They know. They come down here, Mount Airy's ranked. Sometimes they're beat before they get off the bus. And yet, as a coach, that's your biggest fear.
With your max preps and everything now.
Information at your
media.
fingertips.
Yeah, oh yeah. They know everything we know about
And
now.
probably more. And that's one of your biggest fears as a coach is, and give yourself a chance.
Oh, yeah. And then, I mean, they started off good, a couple of decent drives. And as Mount Airy continues to score, you can see the sidelines the body language is not very good right now.
Heads are low. Heads are low. Ten seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Bears kick off leading 21-0. kick in the air. Man, he's got a leg. Good night.
That's in the air, folks.
You don't see that in high school football a lot.
I mean, this ball is not hitting at the 10-yard line and rolling in. It's going in the air.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line.
And I'm going to assume that's number one's brother. They have the same last name.
Yeah. Of course, this is a small city school.
Yeah.
In Surrey County.
Thompson in the gun.
They really need to mount a drive right here.
Looks to throw on first down. He's got all kinds of pressure. Nowhere to go with the football. He's just, I mean, he turns to look. There's somebody in his face.
There is somebody in his face, but
Taylor on the coverage.
He's got happy feet too, though. Sometimes, I mean,
When you hit that much,
I used to tell one, you're getting that much pressure, you're going to get hit regardless you're backing up or not. Why don't you just stand in there knowing you're going to get hit and throw the dang thing?
it wasn't that long ago. There was a young Luke Hudler back there.
Oh, I've seen him do it. I mean, and when he was a junior, he was happy steps and everything else, but you just got to throw the football.
Thompson gets it out. Nice pass off his back foot. Gives it to Martinez. Going to be enough for a first down. That will end the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
It's a great throw right there now. So you just stand back there, stand tall, and throw that football. He can rip the football.
So it's the end of the first quarter. The Bears lead 21-0. We'll be back with the second quarter in the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by at 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Ashe County Ford in downtown West Jefferson wants to be your first and only choice for all your automotive needs. They offer a lifetime warranty on most of the vehicles they sell. They offer the best prices on new Fords and pre-owned vehicles, service, parts, or body shop repairs. And locally owned and operated with the friendliest and best staff, they are your answer for anything automotive you need. The High Country's Ford dealer since 1919. Ashe County Ford. You make the drive, we'll make the deal.
Welcome back to the SkyZone HD Game of the Week as we start the second quarter here at Mount Airy High School.
At times in life,
Bears lead 21-0 against the Huskies. Not the ideal first quarter for the Huskies, but they had some good things going.
Yeah, you know, like we said, young football team don't mean to beat a dead horse, I guess. Only their second game of the year. They did do some good things. They come out on the opening drive, moved football, got a couple of first downs, and then this bogged out, done the same thing on a couple of other drives. They just got to see if they can put a drive together.
And after we took the break for the second quarter, they did say it was a holding against the offense. That has backed the Huskies up. It is now 2nd and 24. Ball's on the 6-yard line.
So this is danger territory here to get it out of there.
Martinez in motion. Thompson from his own end zone gets it out quick to Estes, and he's got nowhere to go. He's going to lose a couple yards.
Yeah, just trying to get something out there and hopefully get a few blocks and get some room. Nothing else, you trying to get a little room for your punter.
Rebels
right
leading the Mount Airy tacklers. Third and 26 for the Huskies.
Be 3rd and 26 now for the Huskies. 11:23 to go here in the first half. Thompson from his own end zone rifles it down the sideline. It's going to be picked. It's going to be pass interference. It is picked off, but
I mean, I don't think the ball would have been overthrown if they hadn't grabbed him. They had been letting them, like we said earlier, a lot of hands. But I mean, when you hold them up like that right there, so the Huskies going to most likely end up getting a first down out of this. Well, no, it's not automatic anymore. I don't think they're going to get enough for a first down.
And we'll see what the officials say here on 3rd down. Well, this we'll be able to hear what the call is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we won't have to guess. That is pretty nice.
That is.
And I tell you, of course, the Husky fans always travel well. And Mount Airy's got a good crowd of people.
Yeah, especially for a 1A high school.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you can tell it's a community event. There's nothing going on in town right now.
No, there is not.
You know, and of course, I'm a diehard Andy Griffith fan.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're in the heart of it right here.
Oh, yeah.
They shut the town down.
Yep. I mean, it's...
Nobody's at Snappy's.
Nobody's at Snappy's,
No.
See what we got here. He hadn't made his call yet, but
They're walking back.
they're not calling offensive pass interference.
Surely not. Well, even if they're wild, I don't understand why they walk back if it's interception. Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to say they're going to call offensive.
Yeah, so Hampton will die.
Yeah, they might ought to just go ahead and put Coach Hampton on the bus.
Yeah, because that's where he's going to need to be when he gets escorted out of here.
And like I said, that is not an automatic first down in high school anymore.
But we'll replay the down, right?
We'll replay the down.
I don't think they know where they're going with the football.
Return, face mask on the offense. Replay third down.
So here's my question, Mark. If they intercepted on the interference, how can you get a penalty during a return that doesn't matter, that doesn't count?
I don't know. That's an interesting one.
Because at that point, the play's basically dead.
Yep, that's interesting on the return because he caught the ball and went to the ground, did he not?
He did make a couple yards,
Okay.
and the side judge from that
And
side.
they still don't know where
I
they
think
marked the ball on.
no, they've marched up and down this field for a good 5 minutes now. At this point, it's
But it's going to give the chance. The
Yeah.
Huskies a little better chance.
We're gonna play the third down.
to keep his drive alive.
high snap. Thompson tries to get out of it, and he just
So you got to stand right there and throw the football. No pressure. He's moving back. You got to complete that pass.
Logan Dow, number
I mean,
7 on
the high
coverage
snap
for the Bears.
does throw you off, and they had a problem at Wilkes Central with some snapping
That brings
issues.
up fourth
Good
down
thing
for the
Thompson's
Huskies.
tall and athletic. He made some pretty good plays at Wilkes Central, getting a snap, being athletic.
I kind of miss it being an automatic first down. Not really miss, but I think it
Should
be.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're just awarding the defense for a penalty, basically.
You really are if you got that many yardage to go.
Olivera gets off another kick, and it's going to be taken at the 40-yard line. Number 3 is trying to get to the sign. Cuts back up the middle and going to be taken, and a flag come down at the 35.
Mario Rebels on the punt return. There is a flag on the play.
See what the flag's about.
There's no penalty on the play. First down, Blue.
Guess you threw the wrong bag.
Yes, yeah, okay, must have. So now they've decided no penalty.
So it's 10:55 to go here in the first half. Bears leading 21-0. They have phenomenal field position to start this drive.
Yeah, they sure do. And of course, 21-0 score you just said, and they're in great field position with a chance to put a few more on. Come on, Dave!
Bears in the pistol once again. 2 backs in the backfield, and a motion man across. And off up the middle. Now they're going to keep it on the option, and he has got blockers and a lot of speed. Holy cow, he is up to the 10-yard line in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, he sure was. Give Martinez some credit there. The safety come up and didn't make a nice tackle. I thought he might be off to the races. But once again, they get to the outside and use that speed. And as you said, when the play, he had blockers and speed. Not a good combination.
That's not a good combination for the Huskies.
12-yard line.
Bears take the snap once again, look to throw on first down. Pump fakes, he's going to pull it down and go and pick up a few yards.
Yeah, better job there by the Huskies defense. He probably got a couple good coverage over there. He was looking to throw it, and we had it covered pretty good.
Blevins on stop.
And, Mark, it's something we really hadn't talked about. This is the first time in a while the Huskies have come into a game to where they're really that outmatched as far as speed and size.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I'll agree with that for sure. And I mean, I'm going to say this again. It's not that Mount Airy is that much bigger than us man for man, but if you look at their legs and their arms, they've been in the weight room.
Yeah. And number 5 on the handoff, and he's going to walk in for another touchdown. Tyler Mason in for the Bears.
Pretty easy stuff right there, just right off tackle and just stuck the ball in the end zone again.
Bears on for the PAT now, trying to make it 28-0. 9:34 to go here in the first half. And the PAT is good. That boy can kick the football, Mark.
He can definitely kick the football, and the other guy kicks the and he ain't the same guy that kicks off.
No.
So they got 2 really good kickers down here.
I believe that is number 1 that kicked the PAT.
No, it's 21.
Oh, 21, okay.
Now, he's tried the other couple. Who knows? Maybe they give one a shot.
Well, they're brothers, so.
Yeah, they're brothers. Maybe he said, "Go on, you kick it this time."
It's a luxury to have.
It is a luxury to have. Of course, right in this little area here, Surrey County, this little area, Farmer, there's some pretty daggone good football teams. You got East Surrey right up the road. And
A couple years ago, that East Surrey Mount Airy game, it was standing room only.
Oh, yeah. Of course, you got right here Mount Airy. Then you got North Surrey up the road, which plays pretty daggone good football. So
It's a rich football area.
it sure is. Very nice setting. This is the first time I've ever been to a football game.
Yeah, I've been to the gymnasium here several times, but never. I've looked at the football field, but I've never been here to see a game. $9:34 to go here in the first half. Mount Airy kickoff. Martinez back deep for the Huskies. And he booms it well into the end zone. Rolls out the back. They might as well just place the ball on the 20. Save everyone some
I
time.
mean, like you said, that's just an awesome weapon to have at any level.
Yeah. You see colleges that don't have that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So let's see here if the Huskies can get something positive going here before the half.
Thompson will have it 1st and 10 from the 20. 9:34 to go. Trailing 28-0. Takes a snap, looks to throw on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go, and he's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Thompson, the ball carrier.
Yeah, looked like he had everybody covered up, and he just decided to run it, but he didn't. He might have lost a yard right there.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to have him for a loss. Will now be 2nd and 11.
We ain't very good at spotting the football so far tonight. I know that.
No. Play clock down to 12. Thompson motions Martinez. Takes a snap, looks to throw. Got time, rifles it back across the middle, and incomplete, in and out of the hands of Tanner Poe.
And it looks like that was a very catchable ball there too. So just a little, as they say, when it rains, it pours sometimes. So people that usually catch footballs are not catching footballs, and we got to catch footballs.
Mark, since you officiated for so many years, I got to ask you a question. When they motion Martinez or whoever they motion, when can they turn up? Because it looks to me like they're turning up early every time.
They're not supposed to turn up before the ball snaps, so they do look like they're turning up early to me too.
Thompson takes the high snap, and he's got all kinds of pressure, runs for his life, and he's going to throw it out of bounds, and maybe with the hustle of Canyon Pennington to get back to the football. Wait, it may not be intentional grounding.
I think they're going to give him no intentional grounding there, but when he first threw it, I was thinking, and you got to give Pennington a little credit there. I know he's trying to catch the football too, so give him credit for hustling, trying to catch it, but he definitely made that official's call a little easier. There he is, so. Going to punt again from your own end zone. But boy, this start about halfway through that first quarter or second quarter we have been on.
Yeah, Mount Airy's had it on their half of the field the whole time.
Yeah.
And Martinez gets it off, and it's going to be a bouncing kick taken just shy of the 50. And he cuts back, and he's still on his feet down the sideline. Finally going to be taken out of bounds on the far sideline all the way up to the 20-yard line. Is that correct, Mark?
That is great. Yeah, that's correct. Good field position once again. And
the ball didn't move.
No.
That we had it on the 20. He returned it to the 20.
Yeah, I mean, and again, short field again. A lot of time here left. Well, 8 minutes until the half, and Mariners got a chance to tack a few more on here.
Play clock down to 13 for the Bears. 3 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield. Take the snap, handoff up the middle, and the Huskies with a ray of sunshine tackling for a
Good
loss.
job right there. Probably looks like about a 2-3 yard loss there. But that bunch in the middle's done okay with them. But now let's see. They're going to come right back.
Yeah, it's the outside that's been getting
the
us.
outside. And since that first option play, when we really blowed it up, we hadn't played the option very well.
No. Second and 12, ball on the 22-yard line for the Bears. A motion to man. And quarterback's going to pull it and keep it. And he's gone down the sideline, trying to get to the corner, cuts back, still on his feet. Going to be taken down to the 7-yard line.
Nice job. Quarterback with a nice read. He started to pitch it, and it wasn't there, and he just done a great job getting what he could get there and about took it into the end zone.
They've got speed at every position.
They sure do. And I mean, it helps, like you said earlier. You got that good speed, and them linemen are blocking real well, so that's just a great combination.
Let's go! Get high, baby! Huskies! Let's
Shut up, dude.
First and goal from the 7-yard line for the Huskies. And the quarterback's going to keep it up the middle. He is churning the legs and just fighting for every yard.
And he got a few. I mean, that's just a good power run there by the quarterback. I couldn't really tell if it was a busted play or what it was, but that's just a good.
Prevent on the stop.
On the 1 yard line here. So
Yeah, I think
got
that
the center over here practicing too.
yeah. Coach Barr does a good job with the line.
Oh yeah, they got a great coaching staff at Ashe County. They all do a good job. But yes,
Those kids love Airy Barr.
They do. He does a great job with them.
Gallimore takes the snap, gets it out quick to number 5. He cuts back and is going to get in for a touchdown. That's Tyler Mason in for the Bears.
Touchdown.
And they just pouring it on now, Mark.
They sure are. Just really hate to say it, but they're just pouring it on right now. It's about all you can say.
Reminds me of when we used to go to High Brighton a couple years ago, and they had that powerhouse football team.
Oh yeah, it wasn't much fun, was it?
No, it was quick, but it wasn't much fun.
Yeah, it was quick, but it wasn't much fun. That's for sure.
And number 21 on for the PAT, and he kicks it almost over the Jumbotron.
But he did miss it, they said. Must have.
Oh, it must have.
Looked like it went straight through from here.
It did.
But anyway.
It may have been so high they couldn't tell.
Yeah, and so
6:17 to go.
Yeah, here in the second quarter, and of course the Mount Airy 34, Ashe County 0.
And we'll take a look at our Miller Insurance scoreboard. McDowell and Avery are tied at 14 in the second quarter. Burns is now up 14-0 over Watauga. Watauga struggled this year, Mark.
They sure have. And now they're a lot like this Ashe County team. They're really young, but yes, they have really, really struggled. But I'll say this, they have played Maiden and Mitchell County the last 2 weeks, so that's not anything. And Burns is definitely no slouch neither.
Wilkes Central is up on East Wilkes 16-0. Starmount and Pine Lake Prep are scoreless. Andrews is up on Mitchell 12-7. Mason and Inca are tied. That is hard to see, Mark.
Who's that?
I'm not even sure, to be honest. Alexandra Central leads RS Central 8-0. And Freedom still leads Patton 8-0. Drawn is handling Highland Tech 45-12.
Mercy. Highland Tech.
I give you bonus points if you can tell me where that's at. Tanner Poe on the kickoff.
Gastonia, I think.
And he's going to be taken down at the 20-yard line. We're going to Google that at halftime and see if you're right.
Do what now?
We're going to Google that at halftime and see if you're right.
Stop for the Bears. First and 10, Ashe County at their 20-yard line.
Well, we actually did get a chance to return, but we're still just at the 20-yard line.
Yeah. I'm telling you, just place it on 20.
Oh, yeah. See, if the Huskies here, though, they need to, you got to
Just get some positives, yeah.
Yeah, trying to get some positives out of it.
Just get some learning experience, if nothing else.
Yeah, getting valuable game experience regardless.
Thompson, the quick screen out to Martinez, and a lot of blue jerseys, not many white.
Just pretty much all over that screen right there. They probably lost 2 yards.
Leading the Bear tacklers.
Looks like they're going to be about a loss of 2. $5:40 to go here in the first half. 35-0 Bears. Thompson in the gun, takes a snap. Steps up in the pocket, nowhere to go, and he's going to be tackled.
Right there, he probably could have maybe stepped up a little bit to look to throw, but when he stepped up that time, he looked at his takeoff running.
Dandy on the stop for the Bears.
As they were sort of running, that time he was running that tackle up the field like he should bang.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 16. Thompson looks to throw. And he's going down the sideline. Good pass. Little handsy. They letting them play.
Pass intended for Estes.
Man, that's a lot of contact right there. But they've been letting that go so far tonight. So
This side just has.
Yeah.
Down for the Huskies.
So Olvera will punt once again. He's getting a workout tonight.
He sure is. He's getting a workout, and they've all been right from his goal line.
Yeah.
I don't think the ball has been across the 50-yard line in the second half.
It has
or
not.
Second quarter.
Since halfway through the first quarter, hasn't been across the 50-yard line. Not even on the punt, the roll past it, or anything. And it's not going to this time either. And he picked it up, and they'll start at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, that was dangerous there, but he might have thought his guy hit him. I don't think it did. I think it's just going to roll dead, but number 3 decided he'd pick it up, and he might have got a yard. So let's see if the Husky defense can maybe get a stop here.
At the Huskies' 44-yard line.
4:42 to go here in the first half. Bears still lead 34-0. They look to add to that. Gallimore in the gun. And he looks to throw. He's got pressure, steps up, throws it down the sideline, and it's going to be completed. And he's going to break the tackle and just walk in the end zone.
That's your man number 1 again. Schufert, I believe is how you say
Strop.
it. Strop. Looked like we were going to intercept the football, and he pretty much just got up there, took it away, and took it in for another score.
He is a 6'2", 185-pound senior who is very impressive.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Might play somewhere on a Saturday.
He very well could. $40-0 with 4:42 to go, and then
I don't know if they let up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know this coach. I mean, I know him and Hampton are,
Right.
acquaintances.
I mean, he used to be at East Wilkes, but
Kick is good.
what you do?
Makes you wonder when Hampton was down here, did he?
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, Hampton ever run any up?
Was at North Surrey, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, like you say, 4 minutes left until the half, and then it's all Mount Airy. It's about on the inside.
Since that opening drive, it just kind of.
Yeah. I mean, and the second drive wasn't bad, and then like we said earlier, when Mount Airy kept scoring, you can just see
The heads just dropped.
Yep, and the body language is not good.
Yeah.
And I say this football team is as good as advertised.
Yeah,
That's very good.
I want to know who the other two 1A schools are. If this is the third.
Dang it, I read it. I can't remember now. But anyway, this is, and you can just tell they're very well coached. They're a lot of discipline. You can tell just the.
Well, if you look over here to our right, that wall of champions, that's a lot of numbers up there.
Oh yeah, a whole
A whole lot of numbers.
But anyway, we need to try to see here if Thompson can get in some rhythm and just get something good to happen. And I'm not sure. I don't know if the Huskies are off next week or if they play. Because
I think they're off next week.
But I was thinking maybe that they did set up one of them games
Makeup
that they
game.
missed a makeup, but I'm not positive.
I know that. Oh, and Martinez takes a nice slip there at the 15.
Martinez returns the kickoff for the Huskies.
Martinez, he is a fast little
Isom on the stop.
player and does a good job, but he took a pretty good flip right there, didn't he?
Yeah.
First and 10, Ashe County.
Yeah, he outran his feet on that one.
15-yard line.
He outran his feet on that
Yeah,
one.
he did, yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah, me neither. So let's see here if the Huskies can, at this point in time, maybe get a first down. We've not moved the ball at all.
Alvaro has kicked his lies. He's over here trying to get water and ice and a motion Poe. And that's going to be picked off. And it's going to be returned back at the 15. He's still on his feet. Setting up blockers, cutting it up, and will walk into the end zone.
Thompson took a shot right there.
Yeah, he did.
But I am going to say this on that interception. I'm not quite so sure if Estes wasn't supposed to stop that route.
Yeah.
But
I know Thompson thought he was.
I think that's some miscommunication, but Thompson did take a shot right there. I hope he's okay.
And with 4:23 to go here in the first half, 47-0 Bears. We'll take a look at some of their air scores while they tend to Thompson. North Henderson and Owen are now tied at 21. Alexander Central still 14-0 over RS Central. Watauga's added a touchdown, 14-6 Burns. McDowell and Avery still tied at 14 as Thompson gets to his feet.
Number 13, Wesley Thompson, the injured Husky player.
So the Bears now come on for the PAT. And Mark, this will now get them into the running clock in the first half.
Yeah, sure will. I think it's 42 points here. And I mean, hey, trying to be too critical here. We knew this was going to be a tough task.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you don't do something like this don't do any good for either team.
No, it don't. Ain't no one winning at this point.
No,
I mean,
it's just outman. And then this Husky team, they couldn't practice neither, so they hadn't been on the field a whole lot.
and if you're missing your starting running back and your starting corner, and you're going against a phenomenal wide receiver,
And a really good football team.
Yeah.
Just a great football.
I mean, your back's against the wall.
Yeah.
You take the two Petersons out. One is the running back. One is your best cover guy.
Peterson's your returning leading rusher from last year. So, and one thing we hadn't mentioned, I don't even want to mention it. Your turning receiver does not come play his senior year, so that hurts.
Oh, yeah.
And the big thing is you've not played a whole lot of football with this group, and you have come down here and played possibly a state championship team.
Yeah. As you see, Peters getting loose on the sideline.
Well, they are looking at Thompson, and Thompson did take a shot.
Yeah, he did.
There, so
they're looking at his ribs, maybe.
Young sophomore maybe here to get to take a snap or two.
If you could find Matt Peters right now, he is somewhere pacing.
He's right down there on the fence pacing.
Tilly to kick off for the Granite Bears.
Guaranteed.
Martinez.
They should all been calm like me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You were picture of calm, Mark. You look up calm in the dictionary, your picture's right there. Oh, good take by Drew. And he takes a shot.
He does take a shot
at the 41-yard line.
He jumps right back up. Drew Owens, tough little football player.
I'm telling you right now, Mark, if I get hit like that, they're going to have to get that the ambulance over there in the corner on the field.
Yep. So it is going to be the Huskies on the positive side, best field position they've had in a long time.
Yeah. As Blake Peters comes out for the Huskies. Peters in the gun, two backs in the backfield with him. And handoff to Drew up the middle.
Rolling into the center of the Bear defense.
Roland picks up positive yards. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The first half.
I mean, this is a pretty tough situation to put a sophomore quarterback in, too. This good and stuff. He may hand it off a few times, but then again, we've seen them let him throw it before. So.
Absolutely. Peters hands off to Roland once again.
Roland again, the ball carrier.
Might have gained one more yard right there, so we're going to bring up third down here.
3rd and 8. Do you let him throw it?
I do.
Yeah.
It's 48.
I mean, he's
leading the Bear tacklers.
Sure, it's 40-8. What you going to lose? Yeah. He's been running this offense since he was in 3rd grade.
Oh, yeah. So let him grip and rip it, as they say. One thing could be the problem here is I know he knows the playbook, but there may be some different stuff, just
JV
tweaks that they're doing, you know. And it looks like that he may have to finish this because Thompson has got his pads off over here.
Yeah, he does.
Coach Hampton's going to have to call a timeout here so they can figure out what they want to do with the young quarterback.
I mean, sure, you bring your JV quarterback down, but you never really think about it.
No, you don't think about it. I mean, which you've heard me say it for a long time. These boys, I don't know what it is, but they kept their starting quarterbacks pretty healthy through the years. And,
I mean, I honestly can't think of a time when the starting quarterback
went out for any period of time in the last, 3 to 4 years?
Yeah.
No, I can't either.
I mean, you think back to Luke's days, you think back to Ellis's days.
Connor Bowers.
I can think of any.
Cox,
yeah. Cox never had to go out. I mean, sure, a play here and there.
Yeah.
But never, a half.
I mean, hopefully, looks like he might just be getting a little ice here, so probably some bruised ribs or something maybe.
We've grown up in this community and grown old here.
They have commercials during their timeouts here, Mark.
Oh, yeah. That's,
Royster Law.
Oh, yeah, it's
Royster Law, if anyone needs law
very
advice.
impressive.
Peters looks to throw, gets it out, and completed to Thompson. He's across the 50, up to the 45, still on his feet. He's going to be pushed out of bounds finally. And the Huskies are across midfield.
Yeah, nice little play there by Peters to get it out there to Roland in the flats. Roland's played a pretty daggone
He has, yeah.
half here. And what, about 15, 20 yards there. Good job there.
And he's asked to play something that, I mean, I don't think he expected.
I haven't never seen him play much running back.
He played a lot of slot and some returns, but never in the backfield. Hand off to Drew once again, and he makes a couple of people miss, and he's up to the 40.
It's about 2 yards right there. We'll take it.
Roland, again, the ball carrier.
Positive drive here
Taylor
going.
on the stop.
$2:10 to go here in the first half. 48-0 Bears. Huskies are on the move. And off to Roland once again. Tries to bounce it outside. Nowhere to go. And it's going to be a lot of blue jerseys.
Right in.
Still picked up a couple yards right there. Not a bad job.
On the stop.
Drew Roland's going to need some ice at halftime.
Yes, sir. He took a good shot on the punt there a while ago. But like we said, he's a tough kid. He keeps getting up.
Minute 30 to go. 3rd and 5. See if Peters puts it in the air once again on 3rd down. Takes a snap and handoff is to Roland once again, and he is up.
I believe he's
Roland into the center of the Bear defense.
It'll be close.
Tripped up by Nick Isom.
It's going to be 4th and short.
4th and 2 for the Huskies.
4th and 2. I'm sure Coach Hamp's going to leave offense on the field.
Yeah, here a minute.
50 seconds.
Running. What then? Wow. You got one-on-one coverage over there.
Yeah. I mean, no one is going to expect it.
Hey.
4 verts right here.
Yeah.
Low snap, hands off to Roland. He tries to find a hole, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blue jerseys to his 1.
Yeah, he
Roland
probably
on
lost
tackle.
a yard right there, so. I think
Isom.
it's chin.
Peters coming over going, Coach, let me throw the football. I'm 1 for 1.
Yeah. Right, or they not? Maybe they don't do it till the second half.
34 seconds to go here in the first half.
See here what Mount Airy does if they take the knee.
They're not in that formation.
Yeah, it looks like them there. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. I see the guy back there. And they're going to let the clock run out now. As both teams head to the locker room, Mark, it's not been a very pretty first half for
No,
us.
it hadn't. I mean, I don't know that I expected it to be quite like this. We didn't, but it is all Bears at the half. I guess we'll just put it at that.
Yeah, it definitely was all Bears. And we hope that Thompson can get back out there in the second half.
Don't look good with him icing
No,
the
he's
shoulder.
ice in the shoulder, no shoulder pads on. So it's in the first half. The Bears lead 48-0. We'll be back in the second half. The SkyZhone HD Game of the Week after the break.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by at 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Ashe County Ford in downtown West Jefferson wants to be your first and only choice for all your automotive needs. They offer a lifetime warranty on most of the vehicles they sell. They offer the best prices on new Fords and pre-owned vehicles, service, parts, or body shop repairs. And locally owned and operated with the friendliest and best staff, they are your answer for anything automotive you need. The High Country's Ford dealer since 1919. Ashe County Ford. You make the drive, we'll make the deal.
Welcome back to SkyZhone HD Game of the Week as we get ready to start the second half here from Mount Airy High School. Well, the Mount Airy Bears lead the Ashe County Huskies 48-0 and mark the first half all Mount Airy.
All Mount Airy, that's about all you can say. Of course, we knew we was going to have our hands full when we got down here, and this Mount Airy team's as good as advertised.
Mount Airy will receive the second half kickoff, which seems a little unfair.
It sure does. I'm pretty sure we will have a running clock in the second half.
And the kickoff is going to be taken at the 20-yard line. Number 5 runs up. He's a seam. He tries to get to the outside, and if he's got blockers, it could be trouble. He's down the sideline, finally taken out of bounds, cross midfield up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, great field position, of course, good return. And we finally got him wrestled out of bounds over there. Trivet on the stop there. So see if this Husky defense can maybe get a stop. Because I think the Bears
First and 10, Mount
score
Airy.
every possession in the first half.
They did, every possession.
Yes.
And then some when they didn't have the ball.
Yeah, that's
Some
true.
when we had the ball, they scored.
Yeah, sure did.
Looks like a few quarterback change, a few clean jerseys in.
Got some clean jerseys in here. So.
Option and is fumbled and picked up by number 50, and he's going to have 2-yard gain on the ground.
Yeah, linesman dream right there almost, and it's just noticed there when the ball goes loose, we got a couple players there a chance to pick it up, and they pick it up, and Coach Hampton just sort of throwed his hands on his head like that's just one of those nights. Yeah,
Nothing you can do.
he's actually got a bunch of new clean jerseys out there.
And that's the thing for us. We don't have jerseys to put in.
No, we sure don't. Of course, we still got some people at home with the COVID and protocol and all that stuff. So, come on.
Take the snap handoff up the middle, and he's got all day to run in, just runs through Kenyon Pennington, but he stands up. Man,
Kenyon stayed right in there, and he did get him to the ground. But yeah, it was he laid a pretty good. The running back laid a pretty good lick on Mr.
that's a
Pennington.
big boy carrying the football.
It sure is.
His name is Joshua Jaquez Penn. He is 6 foot 215.
Yeah, he's a well put together young man.
Quarterback now for them is Logan Fonville.
And number 1, I believe he's went to a second team offense.
Yeah. A nice pitch to number 22. And that little guy is fast. Take it out of bounds.
Get it out there to him, and I don't know how he got that pitch to him. It was a very nice pitch. And
When it's your night, it's your night. I mean,
it's your night. Big gain there, and they pick up a first down.
Trivet on the stop.
Bryson George. He's 5'5", 135.
Yeah, he was scooting.
He's hard to find.
Yeah. Of course, Mount Airy is taking their time, letting
the clock run. Hand off up the middle to the big fella, and he's going to run in for another Mount Airy touchdown.
Yeah, just a great job by that offensive line, and he went in from 18 yards untouched.
Yeah. And somewhere someone will say, "Oh, the run up and score." But when you got your second team in, and you're handing it straight up the middle. I mean, there's nothing else you can do as a coach.
There's nothing else you can do as a coach, and I would say Coach Hampton is very appreciative.
Oh yeah, very.
Second team in, and
that second team would start at a lot of places.
yes, it would. Just a good, solid football team.
Number 21 on for the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good.
Walker Strop
Goes on to the baseball field.
for the Bears.
Ric Flair is still here.
Yeah, Ric Flair is still here. Why is the clock stopped, though? I don't understand this right here.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless I mean, does the home team have to agree to it?
It's a rule now, is my understanding, and I thought it was 42 points, and I thought it run through.
We're well past that.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Like I say, well, the Huskies are going to come back on offense. It's good to see Thompson back out here in his uniform. Looks like he's going to go back in the game. Run the hell out of it. It is told.
Clock is still stopped at 8:50.
I didn't think they had to ask the coaches anymore, but it does look like. See what happens here. Of course, Huskies going to get the ball here.
But I can tell you this. If they didn't agree to it, I want to stick around for the handshake.
Yeah, I do too. Yes, yes. Definitely.
Of course, do they shake hands during COVID, or do they just wave at each other still? I don't know.
I don't know now. That's interesting. I cannot remember what we done the first game.
High kickoff taken by Estes. And he's trying to get to this sideline, cuts it back up. Nice return. Reverses field. Good return by Colin.
Yeah, very good return. Looked like he had a chance there. Nice tackle. Shoestring tackle over there by Mount Airy.
He's played well tonight.
He sure has. And like we said earlier, Drew Rowlands played well. Thompson is coming back in the game, so that's good to see.
First and 10, Ashe County at their 27-yard line.
Thompson in the gun. Low snap, rolls back there, and he's going to have to fall on it.
Yeah, they had a problem, like I said earlier, at Wilkes Central, and that's just a bad snap there. Not much you can do with it. He had to fall on it, and they lost him 10 yards.
Second 18 now for the Huskies. 7:33 to go here in the third quarter. Thompson has to pick the low snap up once again. He just gets rid of it, and Tanner Poe with a completion.
Pass is complete to number 6.
And when you can't get the snap back there, it's
just I mean, that's where it starts. I mean, it knocks your timing and everything off. You did get a couple of yards there. Going to be about third, and we'll call it 15.
Thompson tries to get it out to Martinez, falls incomplete. So Vera will come back out and punt for the Huskies.
And he's going to have to, I think I said it in the first, he's going to have to ice that leg.
We didn't have to.
Yeah. So, of course, quick 3 and out here by the Huskies. So, like Dusty said, we're getting ready to punt it back to Mount Airy.
Martinez stands on his 10-yard line. And he gets off a kick to sideline. A lot of cheering over there.
A lot of cheering over there. I think
Not to be happy over there.
Yeah, coach tried to catch it and he dropped it. So they're getting on the coach there. Of course, Mount Airy once again is going to be on the Husky side of the field. Good field position.
First and 10, Bears at the Huskies' 39-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to start at 39 of the Huskies. Clock is running.
Yeah, I think they decided that, it is running. Of course, 5 minutes here left in the third. Mount Airy's doing all they can, as you said earlier, somebody's going to look at the score and say they ran up the score. They did not run up the score. They're taking their time.
I always looked at it, it's our job to stop you.
Oh, yeah, trying to snap the ball as late as they can, let as much time come off. And like you said, they're just handing it straight up the middle, running their little option, just basic plays.
Yeah, number 22 cuts back, and he finally tripped up at the 20-yard line.
Another good tackle there by Martinez. And, boy, I tell you what, this 22, he's not very big in stature, but he is quick and fast.
Like a pinball out there.
Yeah, and like you said, he's hard to see.
Yeah. He gets behind one blocker, you can't find him.
And looks like he's just a sophomore.
Yeah.
I looked at the scoreboard.
Oh, I forgot they got this huge TV up here.
Yeah. Once again, I hate to keep saying it, but they're letting that play clock run all the way down pretty much before they snap it.
See the Huskies over here working on their snap.
Yeah, Barr's been working with them. Looks like they got a different one now. They just had a hard time with that tonight.
And an air snap for the Bears.
George recovers the Bear fumble.
A little extracurricular activity.
Yeah, and there's no sense in that. Just get on back to the huddle.
Yeah. Oh, at least they got some fire left in them.
Yeah, a little fire left in them here. Of course, that was a big loss for Mount Airy there. 2nd and 25. You hadn't said that much tonight.
No, not for Mount Airy.
How about blue?
Man, Mount Airy's going to take out with 3:19 left.
Get the look and smile of boys walking. Visit to Dr. James Wells and Dr. Philip Brentel in Mount Airy.
And so, Mark, we were talking about it a little bit during the break, but I was talking to some Mount Airy parents, and they say the big matchup for them is Reedsville.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's definitely a powerhouse. So.
No pain.
And that would be, we're talking playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs.
Yeah, right. Because I'm sure Reedsville's not in this conference.
Well, with beautiful smiles begin here.
I don't see anybody beating Mount Airy in their conference.
No, I don't know. No, absolutely not.
So, of course, even with the realignment, I think it's
it may be more of an advantage to them now than it was before.
East Wilkes. Yeah, it may be.
Yeah, I think they were in a tougher conference before.
Yeah, and that could hurt you when you get to playoff time if you've had a real easy time in conference.
Yeah, that strength of schedule, and I mean, it's like college football now.
Oh yeah, the max Preps ratings and all that stuff, and no subdivision in the playoffs.
Nope. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a false start.
Flag on the play.
Maybe a delay of game.
Dead ball. False start on the
false
offense.
Start.
5-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
Stop the clock, though. I mean, just run it. There you go.
I don't think he wanted him to. He probably done it by habit.
Yeah, probably. 2nd and 30 now for the Bears. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter. 55-0. Low snap, handoff up the middle, and the Huskies are right there.
Yeah, they eat that up right there. So it's going to bring up, probably lost a yard or two, going to bring up in 3rd and 30 or so here. So see if the Huskies can. And you just never know with all that speed.
Really killing our air time when they run that play clock down there.
It sure is. It's just it just makes it drag on.
It really does. Yeah. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Bears take the snap, hand it off up. They're going to keep it on the option. May have got away with the face mask. Quarterback takes up off the middle, and he's going to get some of the yardage back.
I tell you, that's pretty nifty little moves there. Of course, he gets it up, and I wouldn't imagine. Well, no, they're going to look like they might bring on the.
That could be a team. They can kick a field goal. You never know.
I think they are bringing on the field goal team here.
And they are. He's got the block.
Yep, that's going to be how far? 20 end zone. That's going to be a pretty good field goal try here.
Yeah.
Ball's on the 31.
Ball's on the 31.
And this is something they practice for.
And the kick is up long enough, but no way off.
Had plenty of distance there. So,
Yeah, he was good from 60, but just got his towards off.
yeah.
May have rushed it a little bit there when he only had 5 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, he may have rushed it a little bit, yeah.
10 at their 20-yard line.
To be 1st and 10 from the 24 of the Huskies. 48 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Thompson looks to throw on 1st down. And tries to get it out to Estes, and it falls incomplete. Nice break up by number 82.
Yeah, just nowhere really to go with the football right there.
There's really no one open.
No, there's no one open. Just nowhere to go with the football.
Logan Fonville on the coverage.
Let's go, Huskies!
See if, you know, we've said it all night. See if they can get something a little positive here.
Yeah.
Go, Huskies!
Thompson gets it out to Estes. And tries to make a couple guys miss, and got some positive yards.
Yeah, he might have picked up a couple there.
And that's been the end of the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, the Bears now lead 55-0. We're back in the fourth quarter in the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by at 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Ashe County Ford in downtown West Jefferson wants to be your first and only choice for all your automotive needs. They offer a lifetime warranty on most of the vehicles they sell. They offer the best prices on new Fords and pre-owned vehicles, service, parts, or body shop repairs. And locally owned and operated with the friendliest and best staff, they are your answer for anything automotive you need. The High Country's Ford dealer since 1919. Ashe County Ford. You make the drive, we'll make the deal.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter of SkyZone HD Game of the Week here from Mount Airy High School, where the Mount Airy Bears lead the Ashe County Huskies 55-0. Ashe County does have the ball. 3rd and 4 on the 26th. Trying to get one of those valuable first downs.
Yeah, right. They've been few and far between.
They have been. Thompson looks to throw. He's going on the out route and almost complete. Broken up the last second by number 82.
Pass intended for Pennington.
Pennington on
Burrell on the pass breakup.
Burrell. Connor Burrell on the breakup for the Bears.
Nice coverage.
Yeah, he stuck that hand out at the last second.
Last second done that. That's pretty much how you cheat.
Yep.
Teach it.
Yep. So Olvera, come on for his, I don't know, 10, 15 punt
I
tonight.
can tell you, but I ain't.
How many sheets you got there? And a high snap goes over Olvera's head. And he's just going to pick it up and do something with it. And he takes off and then finally gets it off. Good effort. And it takes a Husky bounce up to the 37-yard line. Good job by Manny Olvera there. And there's a flag down.
It's the 11th punt, and that was just a tremendous job right there. You don't need to stop the clock.
Officials talking to the coach. Not sure what for. unless it's against Ashe County.
I think it's against Mount Airy, actually, because Ashe acts like they're going to keep their offense on the field here.
Yeah. Well, it was 4th and 4.
I guess they're calling roughing the kicker.
I
If
guess.
he kicks the football, he's still.
Running good, the kicker.
5-yard penalty.
That's enough for a first down.
Results in the first down. Previous spot, 5 yards.
I bet he's hating that microphone.
What?
I bet he's hating that microphone.
Yeah.
And he's telling him to run the clock.
I don't think so. But that's habit. And it does result in the Huskies' first down.
So 1st and 10 from the 31 for Thompson. 4 wide receivers rolling in the backfield. Takes a snap, looks to throw on first down. Avoids the pressure, throws off his back foot down the sideline. And it's complete to Estes on that sideline.
That's about a good 40-yard gain there. Nice play by Thompson and Estes.
Avery Poindexter, number 14, on the coverage.
It's been a long time since the Huskies been shut out.
Since Hybrid.
And that was in 17.
Yeah. Thompson takes a low snap, looks to throw, gets it across on the shallow route to Estes. Lost a yard.
Poindexter on the stop.
Yeah, pretty nice job, Estes. Estes had a pretty good ball game here tonight, too.
Yes. I mean, we've talked about they're inexperienced, but they've got talent.
Yeah, they've got some talent.
They just don't have a lot of experience.
Just have not played a lot of football. Like we said, missed the JV season. Basically, I think they ended up playing maybe 2 games last year, JV-wise.
Not a lot. Thompson looks to throw, gets it across the middle. It is complete. Nope, incomplete. Try to get it to Tanner Poe.
Logan Fondle on
Nice
coverage.
attempt there, just couldn't hang on.
Yeah.
So that brings up, 3rd and 11 here.
3rd and 11, ball on the 47, 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Martinez has to run all the way back.
Yeah.
That Mount Airy coach over there is still coaching pretty hard. I can hear him here.
Just fired up.
He
I
is.
don't know who
He's a
it is.
defensive coach, I do
He
believe.
is pumped up.
Yeah. Thompson looks to throw, trying to get it to Drew out of the backfield, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Poindexter with the tackle.
8:22 now to go in the 4th quarter. Feels good down here tonight, Mark.
Hey, this is excellent weather. I love it. It's little
nit.
crisp, but that's okay.
Football weather.
Yeah, it is.
Gets it down to Poe, and it's broken up across the middle.
Pass intended for Peters. Broken up by Logan Fondle.
Brings up first down for the Bears.
Yeah, turnover on down.
It's a good college football game this morning, Mark.
Airy takes over.
There sure are some good college football games tomorrow. Of course, I hope the Wolfpack can go to Mississippi State and win.
Anytime an ACC team can beat an SEC team,
yeah.
I'm a fan of that.
Well,
Unless it's Carolina.
yeah, this is Carolina. Sorry. Not any time.
Nah, yeah. Or Virginia. Just can't do it. And looks like it'll be a false start against the Bears. Or maybe a delay of game.
Dead ball. Substitution infraction on the offense. Play first down.
How do you do that out of a turnover on downs? How do you substitute fraction?
I don't know, unless he didn't get inside the numbers or something. I don't know.
I don't know. He just walked on the field, never came inside the numbers, maybe.
I guess.
I mean, yeah.
Or maybe they had too many.
No, they could have had too many, yeah.
That's what they run him off, so they had too many.
That'll get you 55 points.
Yeah.
And 12 is going to be taken down in the backfield. Big loss.
Interior. There is a
Can't
flag
tell
on the
who
play.
they might get him for a face mask.
They
right
probably
here.
are,
He was
yeah.
up around the head gear.
At least they kept the clock running this time.
Yeah. And I don't think they've, of course, just habit of used to stopping it. I don't think they've wanted them to stop at any time, but they're just watching the officials, I guess, is like they're told for the
There's
game.
no flag on the play.
No
There you
flag
go.
on the clock.
You think they walk in that huddle, he's like, listen, let's just stand here and talk about it for a minute. Then we'll
Yeah.
pick the flag up.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get lynched.
Yeah. And it's time to go.
Yeah.
5:50 to go now in the fourth quarter. And we've got another new back in the backfield, number 25 for Mount Airy. Caleb Reed, he's a sophomore.
Quarterback keeps it here. Good stop by the Huskies front
Lucas
there.
Bonneville into the center of the Huskies defense. Levens on the stop.
3rd and 20 now for the Bears.
5 minutes, about 5 minutes left here. And like we say, they're running the play clock down and taking their time. And they've got a whole lot of sophomores in there right now.
Whole lot of sophomores. Basically the JV team.
Yeah. They're not even breaking the huddle till 10 seconds.
Yeah. Down to 4. And quarterback's just going to keep it once again, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield.
Nice job right there. Blevins again. Good job right there by the Huskies. Going to bring up 4th and long and see here.
It may be the first punt of the night for them.
I think it's getting ready. We're getting ready to see. They sure got good field goal kickers and kickoff people. Now we're going to get to see if they've got a good punter.
Same kid.
Yeah, it is the same kid. I bet he punts it pretty good.
I bet he does too. His form looked good on his warm-up. I'll give him. Martinez back deep for the Huskies. 4 minutes to go. And Huskies are bringing pressure up the middle and don't get to it. It's a high spiraling kick. And it's going to take a Bear roll. I mean, why not?
Yeah, boy, and a good, like you said, good punt. Good hang
I think had
time.
a hang time.
Yeah, very good punt right there. And,
20-yard line.
It's almost like they're a good football team.
Huskies.
let's see here. Of course, 3 minutes left. 3:50. See if the Huskies can put some points on the board.
Yeah. Thompson in the gun, 1st and 10 from the 20. 3:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Across the middle, got a man open and broke it up, tries to get it to Estes.
Just incomplete there. He really ain't getting his feet settled.
Pass intended for Poe. Connor Burrell on the coverage.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in the fourth quarter. Huskies running one off late.
Yeah, trying to get him set here.
Tries to get it out on the screen to Drew. And it's going to be pushed into the Bears bench.
Rolling on the reception.
Not bad. Picked up, what,
Blake
6,
Hawks,
7
number
yards?
44, leading the Bear tackler.
We'll call it 5.
2 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter.
Little screens. Decent plays with him. Roland's running the ball hard tonight.
Third and 5, minute 50 to go. Thompson tries to get it across the middle, shallow, and it falls incomplete. We'll see if the punt team comes out once again.
Logan Fondle on the coverage.
Be fourth and 5.
Fourth and what, 5 here. I'd say the Huskies would go for it. I would imagine that Mount Airy gets football back here is going to take some knees.
So we need to get to our Dr. Pepper player of the game, Mark. And I'm going to give you options. I know you hate that, so that's why I'm doing it. Number 11, Drew Rowland, who's run the ball hard tonight. He's just caught the ball.
Been in on a lot of plays.
A lot of plays. Or Manny Alvera, who's had 15 punts tonight.
George on the stop for the Bears.
That's a tough one.
I know. There's your glad I'm back.
Yeah, I guess. I tell you what I'm going to do.
You're going to give it to both of them.
I'm going to give it to both of them. How about we go with Drew Rowland running the ball hard, and Manny Alvera's done a great job punting the football.
Yeah, that one out of the end zone, he had to run back.
Yeah, had to run and get it and run around and then got it off where it wasn't a touchdown or a safety for them. So we'll go with both of them.
And he's played well in defense tonight.
He's played a well of a game on defense tonight.
30 seconds, they're going to come out and take a knee, I would think. And it will take the knee.
That'll do it.
So, Mark, I don't know what the schedule is next week for the Huskies. We don't really have the updated schedule. I think they were supposed to be off. They may or may not have the makeup game schedule. I don't know. I think they have one for later, on like the 24th or something scheduled.
Right.
But,
Okay. Maybe it is that. Okay.
this is one of those you just put behind you.
Yeah. You don't even watch the film.
No.
You don't watch the film. You throw it away. You burn it.
Mount Airy High School would like to wish everyone
Long bus ride back up the mountain.
a safe trip
Played a
home.
very daggone good football.
They do shake hands.
Yeah, they do shake hands.
Yeah.
Now that's good.
Yeah. Or you get knuckles, or I don't know what they do. But from Mount Airy High School, that'll do it for I am Dusty Farmer. Along with me tonight has been Mark Hudler. Your final score here tonight, Mount Airy Bears 55, Ashe County Huskies nothing. We'll see you next week on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week.